Alright, what's up everybody on YouTube? It's Frankie here. Just touching back with you guys. Went fishing yesterday, had an awesome time. One of the best days I've had so far. Um, Hooked some good fish. I'll have some pictures for you guys here. I'm going to try to edit this video. I'm doing it on my phone, so I'm going to see if I can put some of the photos that I did take on the video, if I can edit it on my phone. That's where I'm doing all my videos for right now. I just wanted to touch base with you guys because I wanted to, I've caught a few fish on the reels and rods that I had bought. So I wanted to touch base with you guys now, before I put, a good amount of time and a good amount of fish on them. So we can see it before and after, kind of testing the reels. I've heard a couple reviews where these, some people don't like the reels that I have. A lot of people do like them. They really stand the test of time. They really are workhorses. So without that, we'll just get into my first and main combo that I do use for snook fishing. And that's going to be this here DaiwaBG 5000. Alright. For 5000, it's not too heavy. It's got the specs here, so I'll go over that in a little bit. But this is an awesome reel. Awesome reel. Very, very cheap. And it's handled some pretty big snook, got them out of structure. It's really been good to me so far. Only caught a couple fish on it, so like I said, I want to do something now and then something in a little bit after I catch a good amount of fish, because should be able to start putting some more fish on these rods and reels that I do have. I do have this paired up with a star rod, 8 foot. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's right there. It's a Stellar Light, 8 foot, 15 to 25 pound, 5/8 to 2 ounce lure. I think this is like a medium heavy or a heavy. I think it's a medium heavy. Star rod, 8 footer. It is awesome. This is one of my favorite rods that I've bought. It is an awesome rod. I've caught big nurse sharks on it, big stingrays, now big snook, big redfish. This is just, I love this rod, and now I'm starting to just get used to this grip, and this cork grip is kind of my favorite. I'm thinking about getting a custom rod built here in a little bit, and I'm definitely going to have, I know I heard it's a little bit expensive, but I definitely want to have a full cork grip like this. I really like this style. This is real. Can't say nothing about it. Can't say enough about it, sorry. I got it spooled with this stuff right here. This spider wire 50 pound camo braid. Got that for a pretty decent price. And it's awesome line. Spider wire I've used for a very long time. One of the lines that I've used, when I first started fishing. I love it. I have no problems with it. Might be a little heavy, some people think for catch a snook, but I think it's perfect for fishing where I fish. The inlet, the jetties, the piers. It's awesome. It's an awesome size line. It sinks pretty well after you use it for a little bit, and it's really good. And if you hook into a big fish, you don't got to worry about it. Next up, which is yesterday, this is I don't think I did catch anything on this. I think I did catch when I had this 4000 on my 8 footer. I think I did hook into a pretty big snook, and I did lose that fish. But yesterday I had this 4000 paired with this is the same reel. This is the DaiwaBG, just a size smaller. It's the 4000. It's the body smaller, the spool smaller. It's actually a pretty big size difference, and in my experience, the 5000 and 4000 size reels usually the same body size, just a deeper spool. But in the BG, it's not. It is not the same. But this is, I think the 3000 and the 4000 are the same body size. But this is an awesome reel. I have it paired up with St. Croix Moho Inshore. This is a 7.6 heavy action. heavy power, fast action, 15 to 30 pound, and 3/4 to 2 ounce. So actually, since it is heavy, I was actually doing pretty good throwing some hog legs yesterday and some bigger size mullet with this. Just on a straight leader, a little split shot, nothing really, didn't have a big weight on there. So I actually did pretty good. I caught, I think my first or second snook on this yesterday, and I caught him right there in the rocks, in the front where it's usually hard to get him out, and I locked this down, and I used the heavy power of this rod, and I got him out. They were awesome fights. And this one, as you can see, this rod, sorry, has the cork here, but it is a split grip. I do like that. I was actually casting this pretty far yesterday. I did there was some bait busting. There was some mullet getting tore up by bluefish, some mackerel, Spanish mackerel, and some jack. So I was throwing a popper, a topwater, just to try to see if I could hook up. And this thing was launching them. It was throwing it really, really far, especially for a 7.6. So I usually, like I said, I was throwing mullet on this, bigger size mullet. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start rigging it up with my shrimp, because I just want to see if I can get that extra casting distance. I don't know if it's a St. Croix or if it's the split grip. I don't know, but it was casting really, really good yesterday. So those are the two main ones that I use. Those are my two main rods that are usually in my hand, back and forth. What my girlfriend was using yesterday, and what she caught her fish on, was I didn't take this reel. I left the setup on it, so I didn't take it off. The line still attached. This is one of the first combos that I bought. So obviously, Addictive Fishing, Captain Blair Wiggins Inshore Slam. This is the 7.9. This is, I love this rod. You know what I mean? It's got a little bit, the reel seat, moves a little bit. It's been like that since I really first got it, so it hasn't spun all the way around on me, so I've caught a good amount of fish on it, so I haven't really had a problem. But I do want to get a new one. And actually, the last time that I hooked a snook and I lost him, I don't know if this was the reason, but if you can see, that eye right there in between these two, right here, is missing. The guide came out the last time I hooked a big snook, lost him, and then I just left it kind of like that. And then the next time I went to go fishing, I saw that the actual metal thing that holds the guide in there was split, so I didn't want that to hit my line or my braid and just break it or cut it instantly. So I just cut it off for right now. Successfully caught a pretty, actually a slot fish yesterday, so didn't really have a problem, but I do want to get it fixed, get a new one. I think I've had it for so long that I don't think I have my warranty anymore, but I definitely want to get a new one. And I think I heard that he's coming out with some new rods, so I'll probably get like an 8-footer in that. This thing is perfect for throwing those hand-picked shrimp, those large shrimp. This rod is perfect. It's awesome rod. And then I have this paired with one of the first reels, serious kind of reels that I bought. Still got some mullet scales on here. One of the first reels that I bought is a Shimano Stratic 5000. I also have this in a 3000, but this 5000 is awesome. Like the oversized handle. It's awesome. Awesome reel and rod combo. Really balanced. Still have it set up. I got this one trying to, like I said, my girlfriend caught her snook yesterday. This is still on the same setup. Little split shot. And then just coming back, kind of touching base on what my last video was about. I just ended up, I had this rod. This is the first piece, obviously. It is a 2-piece Penn Prevail, 10-footer, 20 to 50 pound, 1 to 5 ounce lure, and that's what I put my spin fisher on. I mean, not my spin fisher, my Slammer 3 on. This reel is, I told you guys last time, this reel is an animal. Let me get this so when I spin it, I don't get it all, my line all caught up in it. One thing I guess I don't like about it, maybe it's supposed to be like that. Maybe it's, you know, if you're catching big fish, you don't want anything kind of on your spool, is that there's not a line holder. You can't just put your, you know what I mean, little thing that you put there and that they have there and put your line on it. So maybe that's for, you know, you don't want that to get in the way if you're catching huge fish. I don't know, but they don't have one. So, but reel is awesome. I've caught a overslot redfish on this combo so far. It's the only thing I've caught on this combo. It's still really new. It's got mullet scales on it too. All these are getting, the reason why I'm kind of going through this video is all these are going to get a nice cleaning today. I've fished 2 or 3 times with them and I haven't cleaned them. I just usually wipe them down with fresh water and then wipe them down with a dry rag. That's how I usually keep them, unless they really need maintenance. But these Penn slammers, they're really durable, so I'm just going to give this a wipe down. And this is awesome. You know what I mean? I had a huge hog leg on there. If you guys know what a hog leg is, it's a mullet like that. You know, it's a huge mullet. So I was throwing this with a 3-ounce weight, and you know, it was doing awesome. So trying to keep it on the bottom. I was fishing the beach side, so maybe just trying to get a ray, a shark, whatever. You know, I want to put this to the real test, where there's something pulling some drag off of it. The redfish pulled a little bit of drag, but not very much once I tightened it. So, but awesome combo. I love this combo as well. So that's it, guys. I just wanted to kind of show you what I've been using, what I use to snook fish. That's, you know, if any of you guys have any questions, comments, just leave them down below. I've been snook fishing, or, you know, practicing and doing the best I can, you know, learning, and, you know, I guess maybe to me snook fishing, especially from an inlet or a pier where you've never been before, it's not easy. So I have been learning for a while. I have started to, you know, to actually hook up on a lot more fish, and it's really been awesome. The fights have been you can't explain it until you're actually in the fight. It's just really fun. Fishing is probably, sorry, if not, you know, my favorite thing to do. You know, one of the top things that I like to do. As you can see, I still have the raccoon and the tan from being in the sun all day. Just have an awesome time doing it. I'm gonna keep doing it as much as I can, and hopefully keep making some more videos for you guys. I have a couple clips from yesterday and a couple pictures that I want to see if I can upload to this video. If not, they'll probably make it onto my next video. Like I said, this is off my phone, so I have a GoPro. I've been recording some content, but I just want to get some good editing practice and get you guys a really good video. For now, that'll be my living room fishing pole videos. But other than that, I appreciate you guys watching. Just make sure you subscribe, and see you later.